You've got your arm around her. She was all over me, but you're the one with your arm around her. And then apparently she kissed you before this.
No, no, she didn't kiss me before that. That's what I mean.
It was a long time coming, I think, like, our relationships, like, I just completely started losing myself, like, trying to, I guess you could say, look after him. I feel like I very much took that role in the relationship. He needed a lot from me, and I think he really put a lot of pressure on me to be his, like, sole support system, and that's too much for one person, you know? Like, I wanna be your partner and your lover, not your therapist and your mum. Do you know what I mean? Like, that it just got too much for me, and like it got to the point where I'd taken him away for his birthday, and he was so angry at me at the fact that yes, I'd taken him away for his birthday, but I was unable to come to Sheffield to play 10-pin bowling with his mum. So he basically kicked off, went schizo at me for not going to play 10-pin bowling, said that I'd given him the worst birthday of his life, even though I'd taken him to this beautiful place up in Scotland. He's only 27 once, and I've ruined that for him. Bearing in mind, this man's never taken me out for dinner the whole time we were in a relationship, but told me that what I'd organised was the bare minimum. So I thought, you know what, tapping out. Tapping out, I actually can't do this anymore. And yeah, that was it. That's why I was like, I'm done. Like, I cannot continue this. Like, this is insane behavior. I felt like I was very, like, in my masculine energy. And like, I just never want to feel like that, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm at the stage now where I've always had to, like, look after myself. And that is just how I am. Like, I don't ask people for help or whatever, but it would be nice now to be in a relationship where, like, someone just, I knew they had me. The relationship was just not balanced whatsoever. We haven't spoke since we broke up. Like, obviously he came out and did all these podcasts about me and like was crying online, and then pops out a whole new girlfriend, which is great because I literally said, I was like, please, instead of making these podcasts, please move on. Please go heal. Like, do what you have to do, just stop talking about me. And that's what he's done. So it's great. Like, I'm good luck to her. Do you know what I mean? Because I've been there. But yeah, no, I'm happy as long as he's good. Then that's fine. To be fair, everyone was really supportive. They were all like, congratulations, like, well done, you got rid of him. Like, they were, I mean, probably not as nice to him, but to me, they were like long time coming, this had to happen. Obviously, like, there's so much that as a viewer you don't get to see as well. Like, we had a really big argument on the honeymoon on the last evening, and none of that was shown. It was very much just like, oh, George and Erica are in love and happy and la la. But it wasn't all like that, you know? Like, there's definitely a lot of things that went on that viewers didn't get to see. The thing is, I think I knew from that moment, I was like, oh, like, there was a lot of red flags. There was a lot of that I knew that his communication skills were pretty much non-existent at this point. Like, even on the wedding day when he was like interrupting me and not able to really have a conversation, or he'd like, I would speak about myself, he'd flip it back on to him. That was continuously happening on the honeymoon, and that's what I addressed on the last evening. Like, I just said to him, like, I do feel like you're kind of dismissing the things I say and like not really listening to me, or like you just want to talk about yourself. And that led to him having an absolute meltdown. And because he'd have a meltdown about what I've said, I then would have to comfort him because he's upset by how he's made me feel. And that was literally the common theme in our whole relationship. So looking back now, like, the warning signs were literally there from day one. You know what? Like, I did genuinely really like him, and I wanted to make it work. And there were so many like good qualities that we did have as well. Like, obviously it wasn't all bad. We had so much fun with each other. And I don't know, I think when you come off a show like this as well, there is a pressure around it, like, as a couple to, I don't know, like, you have all these people being like, "Oh my God, we love you guys, and yous are amazing, and, like, we so want yous to work," and I think obviously that did have a factor in it, like, you do wanna make it work, not just for yourselves, but obviously for, like, people that watch the show and stuff, and yeah, I think it's hard. It is tough to obviously maintain that and try and make it work, and I think I did try for as long as I could, and it just got to the point where I was like, this is actually not even worth my mental health is much more important than trying to make this work, because I was like, I'm gonna end up needing therapy at the end of this if I continue in this relationship.